Welcome back to Happy Hour Yoga. It's been a while. Let's see if I remember how to practice. Today we're going to do a nice, easy, slow flow for as long as I can extend this video. Bring your hands to your heart center, standing in mountain pose, lifting and spreading your toes, rooting and connecting yourself to the earth. And take a moment to set an intention or a dedication for the practice today. Breathing in all that is good and exhaling out anything you do not need or does not serve you. We'll start with one Om to develop and strengthen your breath. O-A-M. Deep breath in through the nose. And we begin Samasti Tahi, standing at attention. Roll the shoulders back and down. Start to begin with that deep belly breath, that Ujjayi breath in through your nose. Using the whisper muscles, the glottis at the back of your throat, and exhaling out through the nose. One more breath, big breath in, rolling the shoulders up and down, engaging your core belly button in and up, Uddiyana Bandha, lifting through your Mula Bandha, exhaling the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, using your core, forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up. Maybe spin your pinkies, maybe micro back bend, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach it back. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach up and out. Come to the top, steeple your fingers. Not sure if you can see my fingers. Right thumb is over the left. Arm bones next to your ears. Nice long spine. Don't forget your bandhas. As you breathe in, lengthen. And as you exhale, standing half moon to the right. Maybe lifting your gaze to the left. Stretching out that left side body. One more breath. Come back to center. Lift up through the spine. And then cross your left thumb over your right as you exhale. Opening up the right side body, looking up. One more breath. Exhale it out. Come all the way back up to the center. Open the arms. Inhale. Micro back bend. Exhale, goddess arms. Opening up the heart, the chest. Drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And step back into your high push-up. Separate those feet about 2 fists width apart. Press through all the finger pads of all 10 fingers. I call it Spider-Man hands. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, hover or release. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And then exhale, roll over the toes for your first downward facing dog. Push the mat away from you, start to pedal out your dog. Bending one knee and then the other. Finding some space. Pushing that tailbone nice and high, keeping the shoulder blades retracted. Shoulders away from your ears. Find some stillness. Take a deep breath in. Walk your toes to touch. Float your right leg up. And then bend your right knee, stacking your right knee over your left hip. Lifting up as you breathe in. And exhale. One more time. Exhale it out.
Inhale to a nice long straight leg, pinky toe points towards the mat. Exhale, knee to the nose, pause, and then step it through. Find a nice low lunge as you inhale. Lift the chest, lift the heart. And then when you exhale, drop your left knee, shift your weight. Stretch that right hamstring, lifting those right toes. Deep breath in, heart forward. Exhale, fold over that right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Empty it out. Shift forward. Walk your hands forward. Lift your left knee. Plant your left hand. Reach your right arm up for a nice easy twist. Breathe in. And out. Again. One more, pressing that heel to the back of wherever you are. Exhale it out as you drop your right hand. Shift your weight back into a three-legged dog. And then reset right next to the right foot next to the left. On your in-breath, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee, keep that foot flexed. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, inhale. And exhale. On your in-breath, straighten that left leg. As you exhale, bring it in towards your nose. Pause. Step through. Lift your chest, your heart. Finding that stretch in those hip flexors. And then as you exhale, drop your right knee. I'm outside today. Shift the weight back, lifting your left toe, stretching that hamstring. Take a deep breath in, lift your heart, your chest. Exhale, fold it over. Two more, in and out. One more breath. Empty it out. Shift forward, lift your right knee up, plant your right hand inside that left foot, and then twist it out. Left arm reaches. Take one more big inhale. Empty it out as you release the left hand. Inhale, step that left leg back up, float it. Exhale, drop back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Push those hips up and back. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, walk or hop. Top of your mat. Separate your feet 2 fists width. Find opposite elbows. And find ragdoll. Just allowing the weight of the upper body to lengthen and find space in your spine. Maybe shake your head. Do what feels good. And one more breath. Release the arms, heel toe your feet to touch, and articulate your spine, stacking your vertebrae one at a time as you rise all the way up to the top. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bow, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Step your left foot back and find a high lunge. Grounding to the ball of your left foot, finding your balance. Reaching your arms, spinning your pinkies. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more, in and out. Now take one more big inhale and then twist towards your right, taking your right arm back, your left arm forward. If you want to deepen the stretch, dropping that right arm down behind your left thigh, left arm up. One more breath. Get empty. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, drop your hands, float your left toe up for standing split. Pointing that left foot, maybe finding balance on this side, maybe not. Maybe falling out, that's life. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Drop your hands, set your left foot next to your right. Half lift on your in-breath. Bow on your exhale. Rise up, reach up. Bow, fold as you exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop your hands, step your right foot back, finding your crescent moon on the left side, left leg forward. Finding that balance. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Reaching up. Staying with those bandhas, Uddiyana Bandha, belly up and in. Deepening that Ujjayi breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, twisting to your left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Big breath in. If you want to deepen it, right arm goes up, left arm goes back behind that right hamstring. One more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, drop the hands. Foot your right toe up, standing split. Play with balance or not. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Drop your hands. Right foot to meet your left. Half lift, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Weight in your heels, come into chair pose. Utkatasana. Lifting your toes, reaching up. Slight pelvic tilt, so there's no pressure in your back. Fill up. Empty. Again, inhale, I know, fire in the quads. And exhale. Take 1 more breath, maybe sink a little deeper. Exhale, hands to your heart as you bow forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left foot steps back as you rise up, warrior 1. Maybe separating the distance in your feet. Pulling that left hip forward, maybe reaching the left arm out. Right knee right over your right ankle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hands, either grabbing the wrists or interlacing your fingers. Pushing your knuckles down, finding a little back bend as you breathe in. And as you exhale, humbled warrior, try to drop that right shoulder inside that right knee. Pressing those arms up. 3 breaths. In and out. 1 more, let the breath do its work. Drop into the pose, exhale it out. Inhale, rise up slowly using your core. Reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart, toes touch. Inhale, chair pose. Again, finding fire in the quads. Slight pelvic tilt. 1 more breath, sinking a little deeper. Exhale, hands to your heart, bow forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Finding your warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Right hip shifts forward, maybe reaching that right arm out to help. Left knee over your ankle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Hands into the small of your back. Interlace your fingers, drawing the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in, find a little mini back bend. And then exhale, fold forward, humbled warrior. Pushing those knuckles up to the ceiling, the sky, wherever you are. Trying to drop that left shoulder inside that left knee without shifting your hips too far to the right. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Let it go. 1 more time. See if you can find more space. Get empty. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, drop your hands. Step your right foot to meet your left. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bow fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back, finding warrior two. Pressing your right knee to your right ankle. Stretching, taking that gaze over the middle of your right finger, your dristi. Maybe sinking a little deep. So your right knee tracks towards your right toe. Mine doesn't look so good because I have a pronated hip flexor. Do the best you can. That's all we ask every day. Just do the best you can. Take a deep breath in, maybe sink a little forward. Flip your right palm. Reverse and exalt your warrior, sliding that left arm down the back of your leg or reaching around your hip. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale, coming back out to warrior two. And this time extended side angle. Left arm starts by reaching up. Right arm resting on your thigh. You can stay with this because your goal is to stack your hips and your shoulders and stay open in alignment. If you feel like you have the flexibility, you may drop that hand down inside or outside your foot, keeping that left arm up or streamlining it forward. Breathe in. Looking up if that's available. 1 more breath in. Empty it out. Use your core, your inhale, rise back up. Warrior two. Exhale, this time we'll go through a full chaturanga vinyasa. If you don't want to do that, just step back to down dog. Upward facing, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, reset. Inhale and exhale. In, out. 1 more breath in. Get empty. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to your heart, bow. Half lift. Right foot steps back, rise up, warrior two. Take time. Set yourself up. Heel to heel alignment or heel to arch alignment. Again, left knee tracking towards your pinky toes. Stretch. Find those dristi points, the middle of that left hand. Deep breath in, maybe sink a little deeper. Flip that left palm and exalt your warrior. Your choice, right hand slides down or finds the hip crease of the left leg. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale, reaching back out to warrior two. Exhale, extended side, starting with your thigh, starting with the arm reaching up. Remember, both sides are different. Maybe this side's more flexible, maybe not. Depending on how you feel, slide that left arm down. Right arm can stay up or reach it over. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Use your core and your in-breath. Rise back up. Warrior two. Exhale, windmill it out. Go through your vinyasa or skip and go to down dog. 3 breaths. One more breath. Get empty. Walk or float. Half lift, breathe in. Bow, breathe out. Chair pose. Hands to your heart center. Lift and spread your toes. Push that tailbone back, but slight pelvic tilt to protect your back. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, twist towards the right. Left elbow outside that right knee. Try to keep those knees in alignment. We're not going to do anything fancy, except fall maybe. Try to bring those thumb knuckles to your sternum. Lift your heart. 2 more breaths. We're rinsing, detoxing, One more breath, big breath, twist it out. Exhale the breath first, and then fold forward. Separate your feet 2 fists width apart. Peace finger the big toe of each foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, Padagustasana. Pull your chest towards your thighs, bend those elbows. Let go. One more breath. Release the bind. Heel toe your feet to touch. Come right back into chair pose. Setting yourself up for the left side. Take a deep breath in. Get empty first, and then twist to your left. Right elbow outside those legs. Try to keep the knees lined up. Lift your heart towards your thumb knuckles. Lift your gaze, drop your hips. Breathe. One more. Empty it completely. Fold forward. Separate your feet 2 fists width again. Padahastasana. Shovel your hands underneath your toes, toes to wrist creases if that's possible. If not, just go back to Padagustasana. My knees are all very bent. Letting go is the goal. Pushing that tailbone up on the inhale and surrendering a little more on the exhale. One more breath. Get empty. Release the bind. Walk your toes to touch. Slowly roll up, stack the vertebrae one at a time. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, bow forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back, warrior 2. Again, find that heel to heel, heel to arch. Take a deep breath in, straighten your right leg, finding your triangle pose. Same setup, just deep. Reverse it. Right arm comes over, left arm slides down. Open up that heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Looking up. Exhale it out. Inhale back to Utthita Trikonasana. And then extend it. Full Trikonasana. Right hand comes down. Left arm reaches up. Stacking the shoulders. Hips. Breathing in. Looking up if you can. Another breath in. And another breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Use your core. Rise up as you breathe in. Hands to your hips as you exhale. Take a breath in, maybe a little back bend here. And then exhale, fold forward. Dropping your hands underneath the shoulders. Pressing through the outside of those feet, toes turned in slightly. Walk your left hand to the center of your body on your in-breath. Take your right arm up. Dropping down to your forearm if that's available to you. One more breath. Empty the breath, release the hand. Hands to your hips. Halfway up, using your core all the way up. Turn your right foot forward, come back to warrior 2. Let's see if we can do half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Take a deep breath in. Hop, drop your right hand to the floor, a block or float it. Left leg comes up. Little wobbly, flex that left foot. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Very carefully come back to warrior 2. Take a full breath in. Twist your arms, bringing them out to a T. Come back to the ball of your foot and step forward, hands to your heart. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, bow fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot steps back.
Virabhadrasana 2, left side. Again, line up. Deep breath in, straighten that left leg. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Breathe in. Again, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, bring the arms back to warrior two arms. Send that right hip back as you reach that left arm forward. Finding Trikonasa on the left side. Stacking shoulder on top of shoulder. Hip on top of hip. Lifting your gaze if you can. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Use your core, rise all the way back up. Bend your left knee, Ardha Chandrasana on the left side. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And then hop or float, finding the floor, a block, or floating. If you fall, so what? Take that right foot back up. Find it for 5, 4, timber, 3, that's life, 2, step it back to warrior 2. Bring the arms out to a T. Right foot comes to the ball of the foot. Step forward. Hands to your heart center. Whoops, I forgot something. Let's go back to warrior 2. Just stepping back. Turn both feet in. Hands to your hips. That's life 2. Little back bend. Exhale, fold. This time, right hand goes to the center. Left arm reaches up. Wouldn't want to be out of balance. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Release the hands. Hands to your hips. Come halfway up. Come all the way up. Turn back to your warrior 2. Come to the balls of your feet. Arms out into a T. And hands together as your toes touch. Great job. All right, we'll work on some balance, starting with eagle pose. Weighting your left foot, arms out. Sit into your chair, finding balance. Reaching the right arm under the left. So start focusing on lifting the elbows, pushing the forearms towards me or away from you, and then taking that right leg over. So maybe you stay grounded today, or maybe you do the wrap, and breathe. Set your drishti for 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently begin to bow your eagle. Elbows to knees for 3, 2. Keep the arms, release the right leg back, bound warrior 3. Foot flex, pinky toe towards the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the arms, hands to your heart, toes touch. Great job. Weight in your right foot, sit in your chair, left arm under right. Again, lift those elbows, push the forearms away from you, feel that back opening. When you're ready, stay grounded. Remember, we're not identical on both sides of your body. Find your drishti and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bow your eagle, elbows to knees. If you fall out, so what? For 3, 2. Keep the arms, extend that left leg out. Bound warrior 3 for 5, timber 4, 3, 2. Release the arms, fly it out. Airplane, hands to your heart, toes touch. Good job. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Left hand on your hip, single knee raise. Simple or not, depending on what you want to do. Weight in your left foot. Bring that right knee up. You may want to stay just there. If you feel like you have the balance, you can peace finger the big toe. Pay no attention to those dirty feet. Been walking around barefoot. It is Florida. Open it to the side. Maybe it stays extended. Maybe you fall. Modify here. 1 more breath. Bring it back. Reach it up. I'm a human being, not a human doing. Send it back, find your full airplane Dekasana for 5. Chest is lifted, 4, 3, pinky toe towards the mat, hands to your heart, and touch. Good job. All right, other side. Left knee lifts. Again, maybe the same, maybe different. Maybe grab the toe, maybe not. Take it out to the left. Two more. Keep those bandhas engaged. That helps with your balance along with your drishti. Bring that leg forward, extend it out for 3, 2, airplane Dekasana, fly for 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to your heart, and release. Awesome. Let's move on to tree. Our closing balance. Weight in your left foot. Your tree can stay grounded. Can be here. Just stay off of your knee. If you push your foot into your thigh, find your balance. The thigh also is contracted and pushing back into the foot. So do the best you can, bringing the hands to heart center or extending them up like branches of the tree for 5, 4, maybe your tree is a hurricane, 3, 2, hands to your heart, and release. Weight in your right foot, moving along. Again, finding what this side looks like. Hands to heart center. Arms reach. Maybe lift your gaze, maybe a little back bend for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and hands to your heart, and release. Awesome. We're going to go down to the mat, work some core, stretch your hips out, and then send you on your way. So feet at least mat width, maybe toes turned out a little bit as we come into yogi squat. If you have a block, you can sit on it, or a book, anything that allows you to do that. Reach the arms up. You can start with a nice forward fold or just squat right down into it. Stay here, taking your hands inside those knees, feeling that stretch in your back. Big breath in, lifting that heart. Big breath out. 2 more in and out. Last one. And then very carefully, you're going to press your hands down and find a graceful way to sit down. Good job. Good job, me. Yay, me. Take a moment and find your core. Uddiyana Bandha, belly button in and up. Reach the arms out, scoop out the belly, and then lift for a nice modified boat pose. Stay there, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, find low boat. Inhale, bring it back up into an easy boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high and hold, if I can find it. Full expression if you want, for 5, 4, 3, 2, low, hold. 4, 3, 2, and release. Bring your hands behind your head, your knees into your chest. Lift the chest up, lift the knees up, and just bicycle it out for 5. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. 3, 2, last one, and release. Knees into your chest, rock your hips side to side, and then extend it out, full body stretch. And then cross your right ankle over your left. Actually, pull your right knee in and just circle it out, stretching that hip first. Flexing both feet, feeling that hip flexor on the left side. And then keeping that right foot flexed, drop it just above the left knee. Walk the left foot in.
So you're mentally not pressing on the knee, but mentally pressing that right knee away from you, keeping that right foot flexed. Stay there for your hip stretch, or lift it up. Breathe in and breathe out. Focus on that stillness and that breath. In and out. Keep working the pose. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more in and out. 1 more breath. Get empty. Slowly release the left foot. Stay as you are here. Spread the arms into a T and just roll your knees to the right. Look to your left to stretch out those hips. That side body. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Coming back to the center, release. Bring your knees into your chest or plant the feet and just windshield wiper your hips side to side, finding release in the hips. Straighten your right leg, bring your left knee in, rotate that hip, feeling that right stretch on that right hip flexor. And then keeping that foot flexed on the left side, left foot right above the right knee, walk it in again, you're pressing that left knee away. And then when you're ready, extend if you want to, staying here or extending up. Breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Another. Empty. 2 more breaths. Work the pose. 1 more breath. Slowly release the right foot to the mat. Spread the arms into a T and drop the hips to the left while you look to the right. And then come back to the center and release. Both knees into the chest. Just rock your hips side to side. Now rock yourself forward and back 3 times, finding your core. And on the 3rd time, making your way over to your hands and knees, wrist under shoulders, legs hip width apart. A little cat and cow to stretch out that spine. One more big breath in, drop that belly, lift that heart. Exhale, round it back. In breath as you flatten everything out, step back into a high plank. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, side plank, left hand down, left heels turn, Vinyasa, right arm up. Push those hips high. You can lift that right leg if you want for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come back to your high plank. Take a deep breath in, Vinyasa, right hand down, right foot turn. This is not my better side. Lift the left arm up, hips go up for 5, 4, 3, 2, come all the way back to your high push-up. Take a deep breath in, shift forward, lower all the way down. Find a nice, comfortable position. Right arm lines in front of your mat. I don't know if you can see me so well. Bend your left leg, reach back if you can and grab that left hand. Pulling and stretching, pushing your foot into your hand, stretching your left quad, dropping your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Switch sides, the left arm comes right along the front of your mat. Right leg comes up, reach back, grab your foot, inside or out, keep the foot flexed. Drop your head maybe to one side. Or 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Bring your elbows right underneath the shoulders, finding Sphinx pose. Lifting the chest, engaging that core, squeezing your bandhas, your glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, lower all the way down. Bring your hands in next to your chest, your rib cage. Flex your feet. Push yourself up to your plank and shift back downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more. Empty your breath, and then you're going to hop on through or walk through to a seat. Extend your legs forward, Paschimottanasana. Remove excess flesh, reach the arms up. Keep that core engaged. Exhale, reach forward. Now we have lawn maintenance, guys. You can't time this stuff ever. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Surrender your choice. You just want to feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and your low back. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Oh my. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, scoop out your belly. Come all the way down. Bend your knees. Walk your hands towards your heels. Setting yourself up for bridge. Bringing your shoulder blades in. Take a deep breath in. Press into the balls of your feet. Lift your hips. Maybe interlace your fingers. For 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Slowly lower down. Take a deep breath in. Reset. Lift back up. This time lift your heels. Touch your arms to the back. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and slowly lower all the way down. Release, windshield wipe your legs side to side. Bring the knees into your chest, hip width apart. Either dead bug, hands behind the hamstrings, or happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Rock it. Keep that spine long, shoulders down, pressing your sacrum into the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly hug them in. Drop your knees to the right, spread your arms into a T, look to your left, and breathe. Take 1 more breath. Bring your knees back into your chest and switch to the other side. This is helping you learn to focus on your breath and not allow distractions or noise to invade your peaceful practice. You just keep moving through. Take 1 more breath. Exhale it out. Bring your knees back into your chest. And then release to Shavasana. Palms up, open to receive, or if you feel the need to be grounded, turn the palms down, letting go of that which does not serve you. Closing your eyes, returning to your natural breath. And just surrounding yourself with gratitude and grace. We're not going to stay here long today. You can choose to bring your knees into your chest and rolling onto your right side, leaving your heart open to possibility. And then when you're ready, push yourself up, finding Sukhasana or any other easy seated position, bringing your hands to your heart center once again, returning to your gratitude, your dedication, And we'll close our time together with one Om over the lawnmower. O-A-M, the voice of all yogis. Deep breath in. Opening your palms up, remembering that peace begins with me. Bringing your hands to your heart center and to your third eye. The divine light in me honors the divine light in you. We share that with each other and share it with the world by bowing and saying,